Hey, Ball. We start here. We end the live that I was watching because you can be a creator and a consumer at the same time. But yeah, I'm happy when there's political leaders that are actually doing TikTok lives or that kind of stuff and talking to other people about methods for organization and everything like that. And again, I'm saying everything like that in a lot of instances. My bad. Anyways, we ready for what is it? Oh yeah, going into the Hive Club over in China to specifically track down a hacker that has been harassing the Seraph Industries and leaking intel that allowed for the assault on the building, which led to the main character Adam Jensen's girlfriend's death, which I'm still suspicious about, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, nope, that's streaming. Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Alright. We'll also be playing this, deciding if yesterday was just a moody sort of day, which is what resulted in the 1 hour, or if 1 hour is actually a pretty good time frame for these streams. Maybe a little boring if it's just 1 hour, but also, I don't have much to do outside of this and finally getting a book written, which I'd rather do that off stream than on stream. We'll see. Oh, also there's some tasty food that I want to eat too, but it's hard to do that when you're reading a bunch of stuff on camera. Let us commence with the game. Yeah, still sitting on 7. I feel like the characters in this game were pretty recognizable. Even this guy seems like a sort of a generic military PMC type guy, but I don't know. He presented it well. Oh, ready to go. Alright. So, we'll see if we can't get in through the front door. I'm assuming this is a persuasion instance. But if not, I know how to sneak in through the back. Oh no, am I gonna just completely incapacitate an entire club? Alright. Yo.
The Hive is a members-only club, Lao Wai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money?
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Just 1,000? Okay.
Here, take it.
Thank you, sir. Here is your membership card. Welcome to the Hive. I'm sure you will enjoy our establishment.
I'm sure. Oop. What do we got going on inside? Things are gonna be interesting. Alright. So I'm tracking down the hacker. I think he goes by the name the Dutchman. So he's probably somewhere in the VIP area. I don't remember this area at all. Yo.
想要什么东西，到把才去看看。
Thank you.
Are you walking the streets of Lower City alone, my friend? Even those military-class augments won't save you if you're not careful.
Interesting. Okay.
哎，来看，不错的工具，小心一点，别
Yeah,
让会
I
透。
would hate for that to happen. Highway robbery. As if there's anyone driving on the highway that's worth stealing from.
You got a
Am I
favorite
right?
poison?
The Golden Phoenix sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go.
Oh, this is awkward. I don't have enough inventory for it. I was assuming it would just auto drink it. Oh no, I don't have my trusty arms dealer to sell my stuff to.
What can I get you?
Here, let's do that again. Oh, did it show up somewhere?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
Thank you, thank you. Now where did that... There it is. Golden Phoenix Sling.
You didn't hear anything from Black. And stay away from the basement unless you have visited Tom's permission.
Oh, okay. Stay away from the basement. I think I'm starting to remember this place. What's up? Oh, you're out.
只是我还是今晚的解数度太高了。
我的确是从 VIP 房间拿来的，不过也是被我的魅力醉倒了吧。
Maybe it's my intoxicating personality.
可能吧。你是
Oh, hey.
什么？不想让我把你灌醉，再占你的便宜？
我还没想好。
你真会挑逗我。
Okay.
It's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？不珍贵的东西。
Yeah, but you don't understand. I had all the passwords on there.
Tong's email, the new basement security code, it was on it.
什么？你该把它杀掉的。
I know. Just keep an eye out for it, will ya?
Okay.
男人的宿舍在楼下。
You know what? That's actually probably where he left his pocket secretary. Oop. From Hive Master to Hive Security. The Bull has been asking questions about our little basement club. Has someone broken the first rule? Don't talk about the basement club. I hear him or anyone asking again, I will find the little snitch and cut off more than just a finger. In the meantime, I'm changing the basement access code, 0415. Memorize it and delete this missive. Bros can't memorize the digits. You think they're going to really care about, or fully comprehend what a missive is? Come on. Come on, come on. Alright. Why? Let's leave these open so people know that they're not in use. Yep.
我很忙啊。
Very busy, I see. I feel like this would be an interesting place.
Everyone's swimming in profits right now and playing with their toy augmentations.
Yeah, where are the kids?
Yeah. What kind of world are we leaving for them? China's environmental record is getting worse.
Not just China, it's America. It's all of the profit-seeking countries if they don't change their ways.
Sure take the cake.
Listen, I just want to party tonight.
I don't really want to think about these issues.
In this world, and don't pick the girl. How does that make any sense? At least we have the Pancheas of this world to give me a shred of hope. Don't even get me started on human rights abuses.
I'll try not to.
What are the Pancheos?
Why can't we make profits and be conscious of what we do at the same time? That's all I'm asking for.
Hey, I like this guy. This guy's cool.
Some people just don't want to hear the truth.
That's because they can't imagine, like they've stunted their imagination so they can't think that they can still have
People are
growth
so
outside
worried
of profit.
about what happens tomorrow when they should just worry about today. And today, I want another drink.
No, you should be worried. If you want to worry about today, today is the problem. It is like, anyways.
Tomorrow, I'll probably want one too.
Yep. See,
Tomorrow, I'll probably want one too.
what about you?
你喜欢河山吗？
It's pretty cool.
我想你听不懂我说的话，但是很如愉
Why,
快。
thank you. I want not auto translation specifically, but
You enjoying the hive? Lots of people from upper city come here. Like to see how the other half lives. They don't wander too far from the club though. Isn't safe if you don't know the streets down here.
oh,
You work here?
Yeah,
I remember this
you
guy.
could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
So I should play along
for
since I'm
someone.
not going to be able to.
A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Oh?
The people hunting Van Bruggen work
Oh,
on
maybe
an
I should have
international scale.
pinpointed.
If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. It's a local matter.
Oh,
Pink
shit.
only. No Guaylo allowed. Consider yourself lucky. As an outsider, you not know how to play on our turf anyway.
Okay, look. I realize Tong has a reputation to keep, and your job is to make sure the riffraff doesn't get in to see him. But I'm not riffraff. I've got powerful Western connections behind me, and if you let me
I
see
might have done it
Tong
wrong.
now, after we're finished chatting, he may just thank you for it.
You make an interesting argument, boy. But I'm not sure Tong need what you offer, so you go downstairs a bit, spend those corporate credits of yours, and let me think about it. You spend enough, maybe you'll be able to convince me later.
Okay. We can spend some more. So I had more drinks to try out at the bar anyways. Although my inventory is a little bit... Let's get rid of some stuff in the bathroom. Don't mind me. Let's get rid of... some ammo. Dropping. That's fine. Okay, this one's in use. Yo,
You got a favorite poison?
I do.
Give me a Shanghai gut punch.
Talking about a drink, right? There you go. You got a favorite poison?
I'll try the Slumdog.
On a budget, big player? The label might not look like much, but the taste is even worse. Enjoy.
Sounds good. Alright, we got any other ways of spending money?
Anything you like. And stay away from the basement unless you have Mr. Tong's permission.
And you.
第一次来蜂窝，听好了，别惹事。这里的保镖可不是省油的灯。
I don't think that's why I wouldn't mess around here. I don't want to
你
mess
是怎
around
么
with
进来的？我以
what's
为
it
他们
called?
只让一些厉害
All
角
these
色进来
civilians
的。
around.
我到蜂巢可不是为了跟废柴们会在一起的。
What do you think
Rude.
of Asia? This is some crazy city.
The Hive is the best lounge in Hengsha, upper or lower city.
想要什么东西，大把再去看看。
Okay. Maybe he has something different. Maybe I should try drinking too. Let's try them. Use. Cool. We're all good here. Yeah, we're having a good time. And then for the Golden Phoenix Sling. Burnt out after a long day? Throw back a couple of Golden Phoenix Slings and you'll feel reborn. Ginseng extract, cough syrup, and a healthy dose of sake kissed with tequila. And some other things we'd rather not divulge. Just say, sling me. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effects will include blurred vision. I didn't know about the damage resistance. That's pretty nice to know. Alright, let's sling down the sling. Nice. We're rocking it.
You got a favorite poison?
All of them.
Tong wasn't upstairs.
He wasn't? You checked the lounge and he wasn't there?
No, and I really need to see him. Where is he?
Sometimes you have to prove yourself to Tong first. But today could be your lucky day, Lao Wei, because I just might be able to help you out with that.
Is that so? And just how much is this help likely to cost me?
That all depends on you, my friend. I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem, it involves a woman.
Okay.
Someone who owes Tong money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it might just get you what you want. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Okay.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bao Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy augs of yours?
Maybe.
I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Sounds good. I'm off. This seems like a straightforward mission, and hopefully there's an option later on to just front the cash, so that there's no contention at the moment. I'll be taken advantage of in that way, but it's all to set up a good rapport. What is my money going to? Praxis that I can earn myself? Come on. Alright. Let us head to the first one. Probably over here. Entry to Yuzhou. Yozhou? Yeah. Maybe I headed to the wrong place? Oh, I guess I can stop hovering over that. Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't need to be up here. What is the intent of this location? Ammo capacity upgrade? Okay, that's actually a little useful. Let's see. I'll drop that. Pick up that. See if it can be combined. Can be combined with the pistol or the shotgun? Boo. Okay, we'll drop a gun. I don't need them. We'll drop the shotgun. I'm dropping weapons! Okay, we're not gonna mess with that. I don't have the Icarus fall system yet. If I ever will. Can I pass through here?
在当地的 LIM 诊所里，我从来没见过那样的手，他们看起来很先进。
Oh, damn. Was I not supposed to? Okay, well, we're still gonna check this out. Packing away. So 15 is the bare minimum. I have a nuke virus on the way. Haha, nice. Steal from a small business. How much money do I have right now? I'm at 3,533. When I said I can earn praxis, so I don't need the money, was I really genuine about that? We'll take it. Ooh, 400. Nice. 404. Money not found. Hi. Oh, there's more areas to go. Sweet. Okay. There we go.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to the city is a great thing.
Yes, let's bring in the police. It's totally great. Not just any police, though. Police for profit. You think they're unionized? Nice.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Can do. No way. We might need to hit stop.
Access granted.
Nope. Sweet.
One down, two to go, my friend.
Sweet. Not so difficult. Oop. How interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Security level 2. Wow, it needs 3 each time. That's crazy. Oh, it has a one-way path. That's safe security BS. Yeah. And there we go.
Access granted.
Got some money out of it. Maybe I didn't need to steal. Inactive.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Where is that one? Over that way? Okay. Maybe there's a path up here. Ooh, where am I finding myself at? Straightforward. Of course. Yeah, we have some time. Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time.
Access granted.
We gotta stop for future ones. Huh. Okay. Okay. Lead me away, game mechanics. I'm finding myself in an elevator. Interesting. Maybe I should have gone. We'll go up first. Because down is the inevitable result of any action. Doo-doo-doo. I need to find a person to sell to now, too. Oh, I missed a free ride up. That sucks. Oh, wait. Maybe I can... So... Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Have I been here before? Is this the penthouse? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that is tracking. My orientation, spatial awareness is a little off. Ready for some bell tower associates to get mad at my presence here? If they actually see me, hahaha. Okay, so multiple pathways to get to this area from the train and just from walking. Okay. Need to find roof access. It's the first one I took, right? Oh, interesting. Is it not the first one I took? Okay. Oof.
Hello? Stop right
What?
there.
Oh my gosh. It's... Hey, you know what? Buddy. Stop. Guns are bad. You don't need them. You just need these. These. Oh, there's another? Hey.
There's nowhere to go.
There are plenty of ways to go, like running is up. See? Okay, well, you might be a problem while I'm hacking, right? Can you see me? No? Alright. Oh, okay, you can. Where are you? Oh. And there was a walkway, oh my gosh. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, you are decked out.
There's nowhere to go. I'm going to find you.
Nothing. Alright. Back to my task. Did that eat one of my tries? It did. Let's add some spam to the folder. Seven seconds, that's a little short. No, wait, what? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Access granted.
Yikes, that was 2.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Where I'm probably going to find out ways to... Oh, nice. Their way inside from here. Or to safely drop down without getting myself killed. Ooh, over there. Nice. Doo. Curious how both seem to have the same address. Curious. Okay, so this was a guest place, or a place I thought was a guest. Hi.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
So probably just being perpetually extorted.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay
A
forever.
Repo Man situation.
Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just
Nope,
another one
just
of his mindless
trying to
thugs.
work on a different case.
It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
I told you already. I won't pay. What do you want?
Just some info.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
Okay. Is 100 a lot more than I was thinking it was?
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Oh, okay,
Play by the
Jensen, I'm
rules?
sorry.
Let me tell
I'm
you
sorry.
a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much.
Hey, throwing them under the
When
bus.
I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time.
Also rude
I
of them.
got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you're competing. Oh.
I did. I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do?
They use their money to
They
give them an
cheated.
advantage.
They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say?
You're wasting your time.
That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've
No,
made.
but you did, right? Like, instead of competing
No
on your
way.
own merit, you decided to go for augments, right?
How did you meet Tong?
Instead of
The
just
same way
having
most people end up
fun with
meeting Tom.
working
I
towards
was
it to get
hurt.
an augment. I don't know.
One of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not to care.
There we go. There's the... Okay. Well, we will help you with this regardless.
Listen, maybe I can speak.
You would do that?
Okay.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, let's go and try. Doo-doo-doo. You're also... No, this is where she was hiding, though. Maybe she made a deal with, what's his name? I'm forgetting the hacker's name. That's actually would be a pretty funny entanglement of cyclical knowledge. Oh, but maybe this is deliberate? Would the writers be that silly? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oop. Let's see if this train takes me to the wrong location. Seriously, on-demand trains. This is how public transportation absolutely works. Actually, if it's running in a frequent enough time, it would seem as if that was the case. Alright. Let's find out where the train places me in relation to the hive. Is it just right there? No, that's Lim. Which means... took a weird route to get... Yeah, okay, there we go. There's signs.
Earth-seeker sphere is in serious trouble,
After I find out everything, I'm definitely going to be sneaking around the basement. Oh, is one of the guys I'm supposed to talk to... Oh yeah, okay. Objective markers. Different colors of blue, maybe? That's just me being selfish. Alright, Bobby Bao? Was that his name? I got a question for you, man.
You got a favorite poison?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
This woman, Jaya. Tell me again what you want from her.
Only the money she owes. Payment for an upgraded social enhancement chip we got for her. Thanks to you, we now know she's hiding in an apartment building in the residential district, the Hengsha Court Gardens.
Which they can't necessarily touch because bell tower's there.
Second time's always the charm.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running.
Shylock?
Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
No! Okay.
I don't carry that kind of cash around.
Then quit wasting my time.
5,000. It's a full-on praxis set. Okay. Let's see if we can find a store. We will pilfer other people's resources at the moment. What are brokers? Are they money lenders themselves? Like, is she just a walking individual bank? Do I... 5,000 though. Maybe I can talk to her and get some of the portion and let her know. But yeah, there were some places to check. Let's see. Map. Alice Garden Pods. We'll just wander around for a bit. See if we can find. Okay. That's gonna be a huge investment. I want something a little bit more entry level.
You know, that's an amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop.
市场上最好的，我向你保证，这些人不可能都弄错了吧？
Hmm.
Hey, you know how to get to the Honghua the hotel?
Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Weekend district. Just walk over there and go down.
Rooftops connect to all the districts. Doo-doo-doo.
No problem. Have fun.
No shopkeep? Cool. We're gonna inspect. I'm looking for signs of communism. I'm not finding any here. Don't need to go there yet. This way? Oh, is this where the helipad was? Oh my goodness. look at the full circle we find ourselves in. Okay, well now that I know the constraints of the building. First floor, let's see if we can find some cash being drawn around.
Oh, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey, mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Sure.
I told you, I am not getting arguments. Not for
Oh shit, that sucks.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented and they can go fuck themselves.
I like that.
I'm sure some already have. May, you have a customer. Get to work.
Whoa, hey.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting. Please, enjoy your evening.
Alright, well, fight is stopped.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days.
Uh-oh.
I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented.
Is this what's happening in
You seem like a good
Hong's
man.
basement?
I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
I don't need the money, but...
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the
I feel
pure
like that's
breeds?
a
Yes.
problem on the administration as far as
Well,
advertising
I hope
goes.
she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
You being a case in point, right?
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
Money.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
Fingers crossed. I can do a good job on this task.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that.
Neuropathy,
They leash
right?
their girls with augments to keep them
That
under
is a good
control
way
by
of describing
supplying
it.
neuropathy. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Will do.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The man holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the Harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you finding better.
Got it.
Sounds good. Alright, Chuan Li. Your friend's good. Alright. There he is. Sweet. Yo.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Oh.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Thank you. Okay. Where are we heading? There? Man, I could use that Icarus system right now. Stairs were this way. There's some back here. Ooh, stun gun darts. Yes, please. Too large a drop? Probably. Sewers? Good to know. That's the hive. Okay, so it's probably this one over here. Ups a daisy. Oh, I just saved myself 2,000 credits. That's actually pretty nice.
前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻，有关 Picus 的内容可是很有煽动性
的。These guys meant to be incapacitated?
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao.
Hey. There a way around you guys?
是啊，大家都在忙于追逐金钱。
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like.
No? Ooh, maybe I can jump up there? Nope. Okay, well, let's just, incapacitate some goobers. I guess I could check my objective marker too and see if there's any hints at how to handle this. One more. Find Ning, but she's being guarded by thugs. I need to eliminate them all so Ning can escape. Okay. That doesn't solve the root of the problem though, right? It just gives her a chance. I mean, like, that needs to be done, but... Okay. Whoop, and fight. And then... Oh, do I have 2 energy, actually? Oh, don't wake him up. I'm busy doing things. Let's see. Use and equip, since I'm out of darts, and... Use... Do-do-do. Sweet. Oh, do you have a code for me? Hey, dumbass. Straight from the boss. New code for the girls holding pen. 5377. Delete this after you change the fucking code. Seriously, you're gonna get us in trouble. Get your shit together. Incompetence will help. Alright. 5377. We got you. Hey.
Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city.
Okay.
I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Just silence. Did they leave you with anything useful for me? No. That makes sense. Da-da-da. Alright. Oh, this isn't so bad of a tangent. Doing the Boy Scout methodology of leaving the place better as I found it. Since these fuckers aren't doing anything. Alright. Oh, this is a straight shot? Oh, sweet.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you. Why not?
Do. Fourth floor?
And Edgar going at it again? Yep. You know what that means. Yeah. Edgar's in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to. I'm always the
Oh. Alright. Do.
Ning, did you find her?
Yep.
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
Yes. My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Throwing him in the prison
Meaning
system?
I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. If you do not wish to kill him, there is the other way. Knock out Chan, leave the drugs, and come back to me so I can contact my friend. If all goes good, Chan will be in prison for the rest of his life.
Okay. Well, yes.
Tell me about Diamond Chan.
He's a monster. At first, he forced my girls to take drugs until they be addicted. It made them easy to control and dependent on him. But now, with cheap black market augmentations and customers with augmentation fantasies, it is even worse.
The leashing you spoke of earlier.
Yes. In order to squeeze more milk from his cows, he butchers them. The augments are just another form of control. The girls can always be tracked, and the need for neuropathy means they will not run away.
It's the subtle creation of a need and then an exploitation of that need.
Once Chan is gone, what will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
But they just don't want to take on the task of dealing with the drug lord at the moment, maybe? That works. We could do this.
I'll do it.
Good. I will give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below.
I'm not going to do that.
Gravity will do the rest.
I'm not going to do that.
But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out.
I'm glad you're willing to
When
accept
you
this
are
bad,
done,
at least.
return to me, and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
I have a package of drugs.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait
Won't
here.
hand-to-hand also leave injuries? Spoken like a cop, I guess. Alright. Near the rooftops. That's to the hive, so this way? Oh my gosh, is it at the apartment complex too? Light it up. Sweet.
What are you looking for, Lowy?
The Yojiao district. Getting a little cold. Looking forward to spring. Hey, look at that. We hit past an hour. We'll finish this one and then get back to the hive. With hopefully enough money to handle this, but you never know. Okay. Where is this indicator? Cool. We'll jump. 。
Chan,
Ooh. Let's see if...
走开！你会把收割者招来的。那很好。
Oh, okay, that's actually a fair concern, maybe. Yo, back off. Oh, that's a fun layout. Okay, I can go straight for the source. Dang.
Access granted.
Oop. This guy is loaded up on beer. That's funny. Ooh, you got a good book. Global Politics Review 2026 edition. The Middle East, Crucible of Fire. Uh-oh. This troubled region has undergone great upheavals in the last decade and a half, with the formulation of the United Arab Front and the progression toward a single Islamic superstate. The invasion of Israel in the early 2020s marked the final stage in the UAF's plans to impose control over the region. Okay. Despite the 2015 oil crash, the UAF's solidarity enabled member states to recover from the subsequent loss of economic power. The 6-month war had lasting effects, and years later, dispossessed Israeli nationals continued to strike in ongoing guerrilla, or as the UAF called them, terrorist attacks. I'm thinking, okay, without Saudi oil to strengthen them, the UAF are not the player on the world stage they purport to be, but with the growing number of Islamic states in Southeast Asia, their reach may be greater than expected. I don't think you predicted how this was gonna go, and I think you had the wrong side that you were trying to support. As far as the game development goes here. Alright. Water pressure problems. Attention all tenants. As you all know, we have been having problems with low water pressure. Beginning this Friday, we will be checking all water shut-off valves, both inside and out. We will be entering each apartment to do this, beginning with the 8th floor and working down. The entire process should take 1 week. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Openings at Taeyong Medical. Ku Yue, my friend. Chu Yue? It was wonderful running into you at the market yesterday. I missed talking to you. You should set up a date to play Mahjong one of these evenings. Don't forget to encourage Shelin to apply at the Taeyong Medical Factory here on the lower city. I hear they are looking for qualified technicians to work on a very special project. It won't be research intensive, just manual labor, but it includes lots of overtime because they have a very tight deadline to meet. A job at Taeyong is a good way to get to Upper Hangsha. At least that is what I've heard. You know, in the world of meritocracy, even merit is a little finicky on whether it's going to give you any boons or whatever. Payoff? There we go. New life for you. I know, Ma, I'm on it. Why do you always have to pester me about things? I will let you know if I get the job. Shelin, my special son. I saw a documentary on Upper Hangsha last night. It's so beautiful. Life seems so enjoyable for everyone. I saw Yue Hai at the market yesterday. She is very pretty. You should court her. She told me to tell you too that Taeyong Medical is looking to hire technicians. I think it would be a very good way for you to move up in the world. Opportunities there could give you a real chance to get to the upper city. I am saying prayers for you, and I hope you are eating right. With boundless love, your mother. Mock Pharma. Oh, is she in need of some care? At Mock Pharma Online, we carry all the generic medication you have come to trust at the best prices anywhere. We have all your pharmaceutical needs covered: cold and flu, ache and pain, skin rash, gout, lymphatic disruptions, gastric incursions, peptic destabilization, metabolic solipsism, ennui and angst, and many more. Shop online or give us a call at 808-555-2455. Mock Pharma Pharmaceuticals, caring for real. I don't like the name. Mock Pharma. Burp. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna steal from you. But if you have tranquilizer or darts, a very curious thing to hold, I will maybe commandeer some. Okay, here. Let's see. Ammo capacity upgrade. We'll go here. Target leading system goes nowhere. Cool. Rank darts. Bam. You know what? I don't think she's gonna have anything that I want. We'll deal with the missions themselves. Alright. Water pressure, maybe? Is a possible way of dealing with this? No. No. What do you mean?
I don't care what your excuses are. One little bitch escaped from a cage, let alone get past that many off guards. Their competence here is extraordinary. Who don't care what happened to them? Like, find that dumb fucking bitch before she goes underground and we lose her. Do you have any idea how much she's worth? Unless you want to find out, I'm going to double the amount of your salary. Who are you?
Hey, don't worry about it. And then that punch isn't going to leave a mark, I swear. Alright, so where are those drugs I have? Do I? Oh, okay. Is there a place to specifically put them? Oops. Oh, okay. Can I steal some money? I'll just leave it at that. Alright. Good deed done. Maybe. Choo. Ladder was here. That was so straightforward. I feel like I'm missing a step. That's back to the apartments. You think I can? You think I should? I won't. Am I missing the exit area? Was it this way? Qui-Gon district? Is that the what does that word mean? Do. Out the door. There we go. Feel like a big man smoking outside. What would be the vibe if you saw somebody running through a brothel? Like a decked out individual. Alright. Drugs have been planted.
Has Chan been taken care of?
Yes.
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
More than enough. Holy crap. Thank you.
见，是没，都好了，他做了，是，谢谢，祝你好运。
Yeah, sweet.
You have saved not just me, Mr. Jensen, but all the girls here from a fate worse than death.
You're still under capitalism. That fate worse than death is still looming. Just saying. But this does mean I can help a money broker too from a similar circumstance. Maybe not quite 1-to-1, but a 1. And the hive was this way? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can use the sewers to get into the hive as well. Then after getting this properly paid off, we might be able to talk to Tong. Tong? Should be good. Especially considering I pissed him off.
What can I get you?
About that job.
About that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
I want to help clear Jaya's debt.
Like I said, a year's payment and she's cleared.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Hey, you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. I'll put in a good word for you with Tom. He's in his office downstairs. The guys will let you through.
Let's see, can I check and see if I need to go back to Jaya? Nope, looks like I don't need to. I feel like I should let her know, right? It'll be automatic. It'll just be on their word. Alright, I have 3 praxis points to use. I might as well use some right now. Let's finally upgrade that. And then hold off, I guess. Because that only costs 1. I already got that long upgrade. You think I'll need anything going into this? What's the stealth enhancer you can do? Oh, that's just visual stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be fine waiting until a need arises. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, real quick, I need to blow my nose. Oh. Not really even blowing my nose, just wheezing out the snot. Haha. Alright, Tong. Oh, who would have thought?
You see this? And to screw it up in the 4th, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
Your Tong.
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301 places a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Thank you for the details. You said 301?
That's all you get from me, Lao Wai. Capsule 301, Alice Garden pods. That's where your hacker is.
Okay. We will leave without stealing anything from you.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No. Don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Do we wanna... I think we'll push through to get to him and then wrap it up. I keep postponing this inevitable shutdown of the stream. Lol. Oh, but I am thirsty still. I have 2 water bottles. Yeah, it was that way. Do, 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 do. All right. Floor 301 it is. Seems like this may be more complicated than I thought. Merchants located in the city's hub will sell you stuff. I should have checked more people. Oof.
他火热的气息，
我听说他们想把改变回
这个月又得捉襟见肘了。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pod? And no air conditioning. Broken. You got air vent to ventilate the place though. Not so bad. So, how long you want? 1 month? 2 months?
All of the months. All 12 of them. Oh, that actually works. 301. Oh, interesting.
Jensen.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
Meanwhile,
That's just it. There was no investigation.
Okay.
They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just...
Could use some help,
The more
right?
I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Improvise, okay.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee, it drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Okay.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud.
What he did?
The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Or kind, you know.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in
Why
a
is
pod
he
here for me
used
to
to
look
work
at.
for it?
He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at Lim for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays Lim does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know, he's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you.
Wait, I want to hear
really
the
appreciate
response
this,
phrase again. What was it? Death and life have their appointed times? Okay, so... Pod 009.
Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean...
Is this floor 0? I hope. Yes, sweet.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview
Okay. Hero.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract.
Okay. 009. Oh, I guess I could have just followed the... Fly Girl, the limb contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is, or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my supervisor found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. Wait, I thought this guy was only... Okay. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID. As you will no doubt see, the autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. P.S. You owe me a pocket secretary. Let's see. Case. Incident. 23-year-old Caucasian female DOA from... What does DOA stand for? Dead on arrival from probable fall downstairs. Only witness is boyfriend who was found at the scene. Victims, Evelyn Carmichael. Injuries sustained, severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding, swelling, likely cause of death. Suspects Li Hong. Li Hong? Details on citation needed. At approximately 23:49 hours, personnel from the LHPF responded to the distressed call from the suspect 209 Li Hong, transcript recording 209E11. Upon arrival at the scene, the responding officer witnessed victim Evelyn Carmichael on the ground near citation needed. See transcript OC report 209E12. Victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on scene pronounced victim deceased at approximately 02 hours. Victim was transported to C OC report for further evaluation and possible treatment. Suspect, wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be victim's blood, was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Maji. Suspect was visibly distressed, claiming victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Suspect was tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported for further questioning after an EMT unit cleared him for release. Suspect later claimed incident occurred moments before call to LHPF emergency. Moments before? Okay, roughly between 23:40 and 23:45 hours. Further screening and urinalysis revealed narcotic elements EXT9 in suspect system. Suspect remained in custody until see report before being released. Forensic evidence at the scene turned up inconclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood spatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of a low to medium velocity impact spatter to match victim's wound, and the probable cause of death, blunt force head trauma, and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigations into the case are suspended until post-mortem evaluation and autopsy is concluded at pending further evidence. Lieutenant Yan, edit 240927. Suspect is clear of prosecution, formal charges, or otherwise by order of attorney. Interesting. Okay. Rooftop pitfalls claim another. Evelyn Carmichael, a young woman in her early 20s, became one of the latest victims claimed by the Delhi Yozhou rooftops that have authorities clamoring for stricter safety regulations and zoning permits. Meanwhile, you've got like literally a two-tiered city. Okay. Sources close to the victim say Evelyn had been out celebrating with her boyfriend before the incident occurred. A witness whose identity was not revealed claims she slipped and fell while descending one of the many staircases that connect the Yozhou and Qui-Gon rooftops with Pandang Street below. Police believe alcohol or drugs may have influenced the fatal accident, but officials claim the tragedy could have been avoided entirely if laws were different. With elections just around the corner, Evelyn's death will be used as leverage for the... real estate developers? Anyways, Evelyn's death will no doubt spark a host of new debates and controversy concerning citywide safety regulations. Rooftop-related injuries and deaths have steadily risen in the last 5 years and make up over 60% of all recorded accidental fatalities each year. What the hell? Okay. Well. Thanks for the intel. Time to leave the Alice pods and then go check out the limb clinic. This actually would be a pretty nice place to be. Or if the rooms were a little bit more spacious, right? Oh, the worker. Oh, that wasn't the worker. Maybe I can break into that. But we'll save that for if things get a little crazy. Limb clinic. Where I was supposed to plant those drugs earlier. And I guess I am just walking around with them now too. That's pretty funny to think about. Okay. Dang, it doesn't have the phrase there. Alright, limb clinic might be faster to get to this way. Ooh. Nice, signs away.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up.
Trying to understand the logo with the plus sign, with the multiply sign, and then the arrows in different directions. Interesting. Okay.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
This is so suspicious. Like, not even like the act of it being, you know, spy style being suspicious. The fact that he's leaning in on those kinds of tropes is suspicious. But let's see what he has to say. Loading times. You gotta love them. Alright. Left, down the corner to...
Over here!
Yep.
Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use.
Yep.
Because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really
I
must
wonder
be
why that
going.
might be. I wonder
Well,
if you might need to
there is
relook
still
at
the
your
matter of
history.
my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Such a goober. What
I
the
trust
heck?
you'll show the utmost discretion with this most sensitive of data, yes?
Yes, as you have shown as well. Alright, what do we got? Mental note. After extraction, remove all traces. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. X, come on. Stop being a goober. Alright, autopsy. Carmichael Evelyn. Time of death. That seems a little earlier than... Okay. Final diagnosis. Craniocerebral injuries, scalp contusion, linear pattern of laceration of right side of skull, linear pattern of laceration on right cerebral hemisphere, subarachnoid and subdural hemorrhage, small contusion, tips of temporal lobes, abrasion of left cheek, abrasion, contusion, posterior left shoulder, abrasion of right lower back and posterior right lower leg. Toxicology studies, blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Okay. I understood that. Clinico-pathological or pathologic correlation. Cause of death of this 23-year-old female is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Addendum. Quantitative blood tests revealed a high level of HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin, in the subject's bloodstream, a hormone produced during the early stages of pregnancy. Further examination confirmed the presence of first trimester fetal development. Fucking hell.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Okay. I'm curious if the parents actually ended up doing the hit. Or doing a hit. Oh yeah, this way. I'll show. You can holster your weapon by pressing the quick inventory button once. Wait, what happens if... Is there more functionality for this triangle button than I was thinking? Maybe. Oh. Alright. The apartment's over this way. This was a dead end, right? Okay. Was that? I think that was a dead end, right? Okay. I almost dropped off the edge there. That would have been awkward. Okay. Maybe I need to head to the roofs. Ever so dangerous roofs. And I'm curious if they ended up just, if this Lee's parents aren't opportunistic assholes that have left. Oh my gosh, what the heck? He just kept running forward. How am I to get there? Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. Nice. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Maybe? Okay, up on the top right. Let's get ourselves there. Nice. Maybe not nice. I did that wrong. That's awkward as heck. Okay. Capture that one.
Access
Damn.
granted.
Alright. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm intruding in your house. What the?
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Oh my gosh. If you... Okay. So it's all just money, maybe? Master Player 69. Sounds about right. That's a bit of a journey. Okay. We shall endeavor. $16 full seconds? Yeah, we can.
Access granted.
Get some extra XP out of that. Alright, liberty in mind and body. Hi Lee, your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investment in LIM. P.S. I'm still waiting on the financial statements from Bell Tower Associates. They are surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business, but then again, I'm not surprised. They are privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. PPS, we still on for Friday? Wonk. Donna. Okay, maybe an affair then? The company reported stronger than anticipated Q427 financial performance, beating expectations for the fourth quarter in a row. Yet, we anticipate shares will trend lower over the next several weeks, and would recommend opportunistic investors to wait for shares to dip into the C145, C149 per share range for buying aggressively. Valuation. Our target multiple Our target multiple for the company's share is 25x. Our fiscal 29 EPS estimate for credit 12.37 EPS x cash income discounted back 1 year by 12%, or our assumption of the market's cost of equity plus roughly C12 per share in cash. We arrive at our new fiscal 28 price target of C165 and maintain our buying rate for the company's shares. Look at all this collective buying agreements that we don't get to take part in when we're, poor. It's you always are going against a full conglomeration as an individual stock investor, which is why those kinds of, what is it? Peter Pan? What was that company or program that allowed you to do like personal investments and everything easier? Anyways, it's basically crypto too. This email message is for the sole use of the intended recipients and may contain confidential, non-public, and privileged information. Any unauthorized review, use, disclosure, or distribution is prohibited. If you are not the intended recipient, please contact the sender by reply email and destroy all copies of the original message. Random Walk Limited archives and reviews outgoing and incoming email. It may be produced at the request of regulators or in connection with civil litigation. Random Walk Limited accepts no liability for any errors or omissions arising as a result of transmission. Do not disgrace us. My son, your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I have done everything in my power to support and protect you. Myself, actually, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I will have no choice but to remove you from both the company and family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, Father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik, it looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Okay. Is it time to break out the big guns? Get some heavy lifting capabilities? Cause... Oh, hey, phone message.
Hey Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get a party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Okay. Is there? Is it in the bathroom then? Does that stay on? Okay. I am sure there is more to find. It is weird that he doesn't have a save. Oh, hey.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
No way. Okay, I'm gonna be really disappointed in this little shit if that's straight up how dumb he is. Oh, hey.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe he washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Alright. Get inside the hive. Autosave. This is quite the detour, huh? There we go. All right. To the hive. Da-da-da-da-da.
只要一晚。
Choop. I'm here to cause trouble, Tong. I'm sorry. I don't need to worry about the capture level. I'm what is it? Black hat hacker now?
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Yeah, he's probably up in the upper area.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Time of death.
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? That still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime
professional.
of passion, you needed motivation. Something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
It was Lim, right?
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth.
Yeah.
But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked.
No, you were already
She was
panicking.
barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in
As if
contact again
you
soon.
Huh? What?
didn't trap
What
her
about the
that much.
evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Yep.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
For real.
Don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
What? Why am I doing this? Oh my gosh, is she gonna play it over the entire club? Dang, this is a complicated one. Wow, that was a straightforward one.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Oh no. Alright. What do you got?
Jensen,
Malik?
first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Oh.
Malik.
Just watch.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Hmm. Okay, that's actually... I thought it was just going to be a broadcast. That works. Alright. I'm back to the task at hand. Except, we will save it for next time. We'll get outside the palace pods and call it a night. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Oh. Auto-saving away. There we go. Do my own personal save. Except, well, with that, did some, Shanghai Justice, I guess? That's what we're calling it here. And with that, turn off the system. Until next time. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Stay safe. Take care. And